Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Tavares is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He's especially good with his blocker last game. Maybe the opponent sensed something, but they didn't beat him. He's ready again tonight for the Sabres. Sparks is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Maple Leafs. That goals against average sort of jumps out at you, doesn't it? Tonight, perhaps it will be headed back down. The teams are ready, and so are we. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now.
The Sabres won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Toronto's stretch of their last 10 games have been pretty horrific. They've given up a pile of goals and they've scored very little. You don't have to be very good at math, Doc, to realize that has to change. It has to start for them, though, in their defensive zone. They've been porous over the last couple of weeks.
Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Gains the zone. Things are heating up with that hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Lets it go. Terrific grab with the glove. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. Pitching it to Nylander. And he steps across the line. Nicely received at the point. On to Opposo. Swept on to Scandella. Shot blocked. Biggest chance of the game. Save there. Score! And that for him is a milestone goal number 30 this year.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Leafs control at center ice. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Got that in the trapper.
Toronto's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Into the attacking end. Muscled long to Montour. Stick to side. And sent down to Girgensons. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Directing that one to Scandella. It's dumped in. has it back deep. Slid to Kadri. Carries it on in from center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Scandella. Pass attempt to Ristolainen. Puck is thrown to Scandella. Moving it now along the side. Smart recovery by Gardner. And now it's directed to Hyman. Terrific fake-out. Swept aside. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Laid on to Hyman. The Sabres in possession as they travel in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Worked in the corner by Sherry. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Shakes right through. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Ristolainen's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Sherry's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. Skilled play by Johnson. Towards the slot. Pope checked away. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Sherry's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Just over 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs win it. Shoots one. He scores!
Muzzin's momentum really helped him put that slap shot home.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
The Sabres prevail on the draw. Pitching this one to Eichel. The Sabres along the board, skating at mid-ice. Passing one off now to Matthews. Blocked away.
16 minutes, 5 seconds.
Puck loose because of that hit. Driving in from no man's land. Not a free puck now. Trying to go to Pominville. From the outside. Save. Moving it to Nylander. Outstanding body contact.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Snapping a pass to Girgensons. Gives it on a cross from the point.
In the first period.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Hits the post and out.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Use that big goalie stick well. And this period is over. Wow.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight.
Muzzin's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. first face-off of period 2. Pitching it to Skinner. Chip to Dahlin. Good defensive read with that one. That pass along the boards. A shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Skinner's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Stole that pass away in his own end. Propelled to Nylander. Lets it go, and a save. Dogged determination there by Skinner. Gets in, looks over his options here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Directing that one to Nylander. He's got it. On to Eichel. Turned a shot on net. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Looking to Matthews. Steps across that line. He throws it there. That shot hit a man. Got it at the point. Cranks a blast. Terrific determination by Gardner. Pass attempt to Kadri. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Just a little over 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. Toronto's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Reads the play and keeps it. Puck is thrown to Sobotka. Shoots one. Wonderful stop.
Nobody's taken a breath in this one, guys. This has been physical from the drop of the first puck in the first period, and it stayed that way here into the middle portion of the game.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. Has it in his own end. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Cut that pass in his own end. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Pominville's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
The Leafs win that faceoff. Heaves one. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Toronto's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Buffalo's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
And down to Opozo. Feeds the point. Great save. To Gauthier. And he steps across the line. A shot. Save! And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Sparks makes the save, not even breaking a sweat. He's in good position. That allows him to make this stop.
The Maple Leafs win the draw. A collision.
Ristolainen's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Now it's directed to Gauthier. Pitching this one to Dermott. Leads that charge into the zone. Pass to the slot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Well, that's a solid save.
Toronto's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Fires a textbook stick save. And they are in. He cut that one off in the defensive end. And freezes play for the whistle.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
The Maple Leafs prevailing on the faceoff. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Gardner. Trying to go to Nylander. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Sails it. That's terrific work with the pad.
It's a good thing he's got quick feet because that shot was labeled and it was delivered with a lot of heat on it, but he makes the pad save.
Just over 6 minutes on the clock in the second. The Leafs with the lead 2-0. Good job on the draw. The Sabres skated up on the side. Oh, snaps the shot. Score! Oh, what bad luck for one team. What great luck for another.
Sometimes you're just a victim of bad luck. He's in the right spot. The puck just deflects off his foot into the net.
The Sabres, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. The Leafs with a center ice face-off win. The Sabres ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Slid to Okposo. Points it.
14 minutes, 10
Hard work here from that cluster of players kicked out. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And he gets it back. Pass to the blue line. Skill play by Sherry. They're getting ready to strike. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Maple Leafs are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
penalty. 16 minutes, 50.
Puts one on. He scores! And that is number 20.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Toronto's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff? They've got the draw.
His 20th of the season. Scored short-handed by number 40.
Laid on to Gardner.
Assisted by number 11.
Chip the Dermott.
By number 51, Jake Gardner.
A big hit.
That's all we've seen. Big hits by both teams in this period.
Fires. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save. Cut that pass in his own end. Collected by Gardner. Nice stand-up poke check there. Has that one measured at center. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. Save. The Sabres needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Moving it to Eichel. Breakaway. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Snapping a pass to Kadri. From the slot of wrister. Piece of it. Rebound. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 18 for the Maple Leafs and 17 for Buffalo. The Maple Leafs collected an insurance goal very late in the period. A real bonus for them. They'll talk it over as we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Buffalo's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Propelled to Muzzin. Pitching it to Nylander. Drives it. Save. Shoots it on. Save there. Directing that one to Ristolainen. Looking to Reinhart. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Got his pad on that one. Oh, broke it up. Picks it up back there. Buffalo's in possession as they move up the wing. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Around through the corner. On to Middlestat. Takes a shot. Save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Can start the attack going in the zone. The shot is off.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Pass attempt to Matthews. Stick handles up the wing at center. They continue to work away. Rattled deep to Kadri. Fires. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Goes back deep for it. Gains that offensive line. Turned on net. Can't think of a better save than that. He's got that point pass. Long lead pass to Montour.
Montour's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Steals it in the attacking zone. Solid work there by Opoza. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Sabres. And it's a good pickup. Slid to Scandella. Got that one ahead at center ice. Slides it to the point. Shoots and a save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Into the end of attack. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He hangs on and gets the whistle. In the whole scheme of things in a hockey season, you have some long homestands and you have some stretches away. And the stretch away begins after this game. Over 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Leafs have scored 3 of the 4 goals. Larson slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Buffalo's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Toronto's got a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Sabres go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coaches talk to the players about it.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
In with it now. Buffalo's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Sabres are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 18 seconds.
Routed again. Using the point. He's got it. Fires. Solid glove save. Passes to the slot. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Sabres are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They've won the faceoff. Skates it into the zone. An enormous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Blocked.
54 seconds.
Banks it ahead to Reinhart. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Buffalo's got time for only this rush. Big drive. Got it all. Puck is thrown to Dermott. The Leafs with a big penalty kill. Lets it go. Blockered away. Gathered up by Skinner. And now it's directed to Opposo. And they've got it again. Brings it in for an attack. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 4 minutes left to go in the third. The Sabres have gotten back to within 1. See if there's some momentum building here. All important face-off in their own end, and they prevail. Buffalo's lugging it up the wing. He can start some danger here. Whiffed on the shot. Has received it in the corner. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Kadri. Steps in from the neutral zone. Scorches one. A good stick stop. A point hammer shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
What quickness side to side.
They've got a 2-on-1. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Took that away in his own zone. Passing one off now to Sabotka. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. Laid on to Matthews. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. The Sabres go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Oh, what a hit there.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
He's in on an onside play. From the outside. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. One-timer. Great save. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Centered. Amazing save. Oh, what a hit that one was. Heading down low. Let's go. A strong shot. To the last two. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Tonight it was a power play fest. Usually somebody loses that because of their special teams play, and that's what happened.
Need to have better passing, better reception, and better support on those loose pucks.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.